Well, we got to talk temperatures this morning. It's a little warmer outside than it was this time yesterday. Between 5 and 10 degrees warmer almost everywhere, and that puts your current conditions right at 63 degrees in Greenville, 61 for Clemson and Anderson, mid-50s in Asheville. And we have a few spots like Spartanburg and Gaffney that have stuck around in the 50s as well. Dew points are on the rise. Unfortunately, now 50s to about 60 degrees for the dew point. Anytime that number goes up, so does the humidity. So we're back to that slightly humid air after having a very refreshing start to the week. And unfortunately, into the weekend, we're going to see these numbers climb even more. So just be prepared for that going forward. We have seen mostly dry weather. The upstate nice and dry right now. Looking at a couple rain showers passing through the mountains. This will fade out throughout the morning, so don't expect too much activity. But we are watching some stronger storms that are up north of us into parts of southern Ohio and now parts of West Virginia. The energy from that system will be driven into the southeast today because of the high pressure sitting nearby, and that's going to spark an afternoon thunderstorm chance for almost all of us in the upstate. So this morning, dealing with some clouds in the mountains, you'll see them kind of fade into parts of the upstate during the afternoon, but it really does stay generally dry through midday. Look at this, though. By 1 p.m., storms bubble up right along the state line. Then we get into the afternoon, 3 p.m., central upstate around Greenville and Spartanburg seeing thunderstorms. They do push southward by about 4 p.m., so we are looking at fairly fast-moving storms. If you have those outdoor plans today, don't cancel them. Just know that these pop-up showers may last about 30 minutes or so. Maybe some rumbles of thunder too will send you inside, but it won't be anything that will cancel your daytime activities. So today, sunshine early and then a couple afternoon storms with a high of 87 in the upstate. That temperature creeping up. 83 in the mountains today with clouds early and then a sunnier afternoon. So the mountains are kind of switched with the upstate here, seeing better weather later in the day. Rating the day, we're back to an 8 out of 10. We had 4 perfect 10s in a row this week. We were bound to go down just a little bit before the weekend, so it's still looking good, but it's something to look out for. And then look at how the heat intensifies by tomorrow afternoon, Saturday late, 80s and low 90s across the entire area. And that kind of heat is going to stick around into Sunday as well. So after today's brief storm threat, it's really just hot and dry all weekend for the upstate with a small chance for a mountain shower or storm. Then Monday next week, temperatures briefly back off with some scattered rain before it skyrockets again for most of next week. Want to get now to your riding forecast, sponsored by Harley-Davidson of Greenville. Riding this weekend does look great for the upstate. If you're going to ride, prepare for the heat, but otherwise it looks really good. Temperatures climbing to near 90 with humidity, but no rain to speak of for the upstate. Mountain towns, your afternoons will have a small chance for scattered rain, maybe a brief storm, but overall still pretty good to ride, especially if you ride early through midday.